Hey guys, so I am getting ready for work. I'm a little congested again today, and I think it's because I've been wearing my hair on the wet side. So when I got up, I hopped in the shower just to refresh myself, and I washed my hair out just because um, that flaking that was going on from that gel. The gel's good if you're gonna wear a wet style, but once you comb through it like dry like that, it's over. Okay. But this is still my favorite gel, one of my favorite gels. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna wear. I have on sweatpants today, and I have on a tank top, and I'm gonna have a hoodie on that actually goes to these sweatpants. And um, again, I'm just happy that I'm kind of slimming down. Like I can tell like back here, you guys, like on my back fat, say that fast 5 times, back fat rolls. Yeah, that is definitely, I mean, I still got some back there, but that is definitely slimming down, you guys. I'm so happy. So that just goes to show me I don't need any special procedure or any special medication. I don't need to go back on some sort of unhealthy diet pill kick. That if I just change some things, I can do this myself. I just have to stay motivated, which has been hard, like I said. I actually was on my way home from backpack back there. On my way home from my appointment, and I just was having a moment. I just was like, I want to stop at McDonald's and get an egg and cheese biscuit and a hash brown. Like my mind was all over like every food place that I passed. My mind was thinking of what I wanted from that place. I'm not even gonna lie. It was hard. So, and then my brain was on that. My brain was on I want my diet root beer. I was starting to fixate on it, and so then finally I'm at the traffic light, and I'm just thinking, I was like, well, I can cut through this way and go here and go get my diet root beer. And all of a sudden I'm like, Joy, you have diet root beer at home. I forgot about the groceries being delivered, and in the grocery delivery, I had ordered a 6-pack of zero sugar. This is it, y'all. My zero sugar diet root beer, and it is caffeine free. You see right there. So yeah, I was like, I need to calm down. But yeah, sometimes and plus my anxiety was still up there, even though my appointment was over, because then I was like, he was the tech that helped me with my imaging. He was saying that I should get a letter in the mail in about a week with my results, and then he was like, well, if I have a MyChart account, I can get my results today or tomorrow. So, and I say I do have MyChart. So I was just anxious thinking, what are my results going to be? And he was saying, as close to zero as you are, the better. Zero is ideal, um, you know, for results, but the closest you are to zero, the better. If you're somewhere like in the hundreds or thousands, then obviously you got some problems going on with your arteries, which in turn affect your heart. So I was feeling a little anxious after that, because I'm like, so I asked him, I said, are the results easy to understand? And he said, yeah, just basically will give me a number. And then he said it will give me a percentile of where I fit in with other people in my age group for that. So I was like, okay. So my mind was kind of on that. My mind was on work and the issues that I was having last night. Like, I'm like, Joy, you need to calm down. Like, for real. I was all over the place, y'all. So I ended up coming home and I got myself ready for bed. I grabbed my diet pop out the pantry first, and I brought it upstairs with me just so, because I was so, like I always say, I'm an emotional eater. So I was just, before I came upstairs, I looked in every cabinet, the fridge and the freezer. Okay. I was like, I need to get a hold of myself. So I grabbed the diet pop, brought it upstairs with me, and just took a sip and tried to not think of eating anything. It kind of just was enough to give me a little sweetness taste in my mouth where I'm like, okay, I can focus on getting ready for bed. So then when I get ready to wake up, my alarm went off this afternoon. Watch the time. I pushed snooze and I was waiting on the snooze alarm to go off. And all of a sudden, my phone alert goes off, and I have a new My Chart test result. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, I'm searching for, digging through the bed, looking for my glasses. And digging through my glasses, and it's like, I'm sure I don't have no cobwebs up there, y'all. And so yeah, I put my glasses on, I log into my chart, and because I had offloaded the app temporarily, you know, until I need to use it, logged in, and when I tell y'all, when I sat up on the side of the bed to do this, like my heart was do 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 do, you know, it was, I was nervous. So I went ahead, looked at my result, and my result is 0, which is exactly what they want it to be. So there were no findings of any calcium or anything that around my arteries. So yay for that, y'all. I was happy about that. I just said, thank you, Jesus. You know, I don't know who else to thank right now. Thank you, Jesus. So, but what I didn't like, you know, I always got to find a way. I always got to find a way to worry. It's just my personality, y'all. So instead of just rolling with that and feeling good in that, I kept reading on. I read through the whole findings that they have printed out. And it was saying that though it says there's no calcium in or around your arteries, the test does not tell you. Hold on. Aubrey. Oh, that was Aubrey, y'all. Hearing stuff. But the test does not tell you if there's narrowing of your arteries. And it did say that with if you have any radiating that goes up through your arm and your neck, which I have, but it's frustrating for me. That right there, reading that immediately frustrated me, y'all, because I have cervical spine issues, which also have those same exact symptoms. Now, even though lately the pain has been mainly in my forearm and in my shoulder, I still do have radiating sometimes, you know, and so I immediately was like, yeah. So I don't know if there's any kind of test out there. I just want to be done with tests, but I also, you know, like I told you all in another video, if I sit around worrying about where I am with my health, that's my fault. Because I've already learned in healthcare, a lot of doctors, a lot of healthcare professionals these days don't seem to take the extra step in informing you about your health. They're hard to get a hold of. They don't communicate well. I'm still waiting on orders from my doctor that he said he was going to put through months ago. I have not gotten one phone call for any of the orders, for the physical therapy, for the rheumatologists. And it was up to me to follow up with the cardiologist. So, you know, I never received a call from the referral he sent in for that, like nothing. So, well, I did end up getting one from the cardiologist, but the appointment, well, no, I didn't. No, I ended up taking care of this. So, you know, I can't sit around and complain about my health and my health care if I don't take the extra step and just pretty much grab my health situation by the neck. I mean, that's pretty much what I have to do. I have to be the one willing to take the extra step and take care of stuff, y'all. I have to. If I don't, you know, a lot of the processes, a lot of the calling, and a lot of the worrying and frustration is a lot sometimes. But once you, like how I feel right now, getting my result and, you know, feeling better after learning that part, that it's a 0, then now I'm satisfied. I can move on to something else until I finally get my whole health picture in full view and I feel satisfied with what it is. And if I don't feel satisfied with what it is, then it's up to me to make some changes, as painful as they may be. So yeah, you guys, I still have a little bit of work to do, but when it's all said and done, once I can get my, I'm going to still check into the whole artery situation, but once I can get, you know, into some physical therapy and stuff like that, and I'll be a lot better. And in the meantime, I'm just going to have to, follow this lifestyle change recommendation by the cardiologist. I mean, just because my my result was a 0 and there's no, you know, it's determined that there's no calcium or buildup or anything in my arteries, it doesn't mean that I can just go off the deep end and say, okay, I'm good now. I still got to follow with this whole thing. I still got to do it forever. That's just the way it is. And I don't like it, but just like with anything else, any other changes that I've had in my life that I don't like, it's up to me to find a way to get to a point where it's something that works in my life. I have to adjust to it. I kind of have to be like a chameleon in a way, you know? Or kind of like some of the stuff people say about chameleons changing to fit their environment isn't all true. But anyway, that's a whole nother video. About to get all technical. But yeah, you guys. So for today, you know, I'm pretty satisfied. I just now have to look into the if there's any testing to show that my arteries are narrowing. So we shall see. Not gonna stress about it. I'm gonna feel good today just because I got those kind of results. I could be sitting here in a way worse position right now. So when I get some time off, I haven't steamed my hair in some weeks, y'all. I need to steam my hair. My hair is probably like, what are you doing to me? Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna steam my hair. I need to trim my ends. So A lot of things I need to do, y'all. Luckily, it's not as cold out as it had been, so leaving with my hair wet today isn't really a problem for me. I'm just gonna make a bun in the back, a neat little bun. I can't find the hair tie that I usually use. Oh, I have several, like the little black hair ties. Those work for me. They do break often. These, like the one I'm putting in now, these don't break. Like the one I'm putting in now is blue, but it's like this. Those don't break. Cutting it, y'all. Cutting it. Put this in the simple bun. I haven't done my arm weights. I can always do that in the morning. It was a different type of morning this morning because I had my appointment. So my focus was not on any type of exercise or anything like that. Plus I was just having, you know, my emotions were a little off. Oh dear. Put a little scrunchie on, a little baby scrunchie. I love these. I have different colors of them. This one goes with what I'm gonna have on. Little baby scrunchie. Get this kitchen. This little kitchen back here, y'all. Once my nape hair grows out, it had been cut really short. That was my fault, y'all. I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, it was cut too short. So it's just kind of like growing back, y'all. It's kind of growing back. I don't know if I was just anxious about my appointment this morning, but at work yesterday, it was a couple things getting on my nerves, okay? Oh my goodness. A couple people I had to just walk away from briskly, okay? Because I was like, say the wrong thing. Oh. But that just goes to show y'all, sometimes it's not, I know my edge brush is looking crazy. Got gel in it again. I just cleaned it out, but I'm going to clean it again, y'all. Just don't have time right now. But that just goes to show you that sometimes it like I said before, it's just me. You know, I was just having a moment. I was having a lot of anxiety, and people don't always understand that. They don't, because they don't know. They simply don't know. It's like you never know what someone is dealing with. You might just think, they're mean or they're rude. And, they don't understand. Like, no, I'm trying to cope right now. Yeah. So, this is a cute, simple style. Got my hair in a bun. Cute little bun. So, okay, y'all. I'm about to go down here and, first I'm about to put some earrings on. And then I'm going to go downstairs and get my lunch and stuff together. I'm taking leftovers again because I still have a little bit more of that rice, that taco rice I made. I really like that. I'm going to be fixing that routinely now, y'all, because it was easy and it was good and it was filling. If I don't eat something and I don't feel satisfied and I don't feel like it was filling, all I'll do is think about what I can eat next. So yeah, that's going to be a regular for me to fix that taco rice like that. It was good, y'all. I mean, I have some sriracha, and I wanted to put some sriracha on it after it was done, like in my bowl. But that sriracha is just high in sodium, so I have to, I put like a little teeny bit, but I couldn't overdo it like typically I would overdo it. But it had jalapenos in it, so I had a little slight kick. So, okay, y'all, I'm about to get on out of here. About to go down here and get my stuff together and get to twerk. Okay, bye.